Hello everyone, here we go, grand final of Kill the King. In our team we have meanwhile in Bubba, great team we experienced, and in Cold team we have Nuke? How what was that?
Pomelipuu.
Ah,
Pomelipuu. That's
Pomelipuu,
yeah.
okay,
It's a
Pomelipuu. Okay, here you go, sick name. Pomelipuu. Such experience as, of course, meanwhile in Bama, two great teams. They've won really easy all of their games before grand final, and we've seen that in these games, nice show from their side, and I hope that we'll see much better game in grand final. Yes, that would be pretty nice. What do you think, Nuke?
well, from what I've seen, they look promising. I've seen one game with meanwhile in Babu,
Baba.
uh, Baba, exactly. And they made it to the grand finals. So obviously, they have done something right, if you know what I mean.
Yes.
So it's going to be interesting, you know.
Yes, of course. Now setups. Call team, same as in the semifinal and quarterfinal. River, Thorn, and Grimrock.
Yes.
Good setup, just like you said. Yes.
Well, the River Thorn Grim they played earlier. Did well. I mean, I think it's a good combination. And of course, they're facing a strong team as well. So I'm looking forward to see what they're gonna do.
Okay, and War team. Here is one small change. We have Metal Warden instead of Gunner.
Yes.
Which was played by Jirpate. I was a little bit surprised about this change, um, but maybe they watched some games of Call Team before their enemies,
Mm.
opponents, and they've seen that free list can be countered by Metal Warden and her AoE stun. I think that they've made it smooth only because of that.
Well, Metal Warden is sort of of a um, of a very utility based champion since her space bar can both give a speed up as well as keep this or well, generate some distance between her and the attacker. As well as her E can be used very well and can force a space bar or a trance, something like that. Because of her R&B, it's very strong. So it's going to be interesting. I mean, Thorn is clearly has always been an anti-melee due to he's so heavy. He has two self heals without his massive EX. So it's going to be interesting, definitely.
Yes, I think that they can make with this Metal Warden advantage of main power of Cold Team, yes, because the close combat on small area can be really easily used by Metal Warden Pillar
Yes.
and mainly ultimate, really good ultimate that can stop them pretty fast.
Yes.
So here we go, round one of grand final in 3, 2, 1 and go.
That'd be good. I'm looking forward to see this. They're just saying hi to each other, apparently.
Yes, both Thorns aggressive, and here we go. Pillar from Thorn. He moves from away from it and go for Noki. But now take a look how aggressive Drippet is doing. But he missed his stun and nice silence on Malk. Pretty nice. Grimlock is also a bit boring on the second part of the map, but nice stun and a good shield on Views. 3 good shield, both of melee attackers of Pomelipuu was stunned. And Monk have already ultimate Views too, so we are ready. And now should be good. This shield from was a little bit too early from Views, and Grimrock was casting his ultimate, but he was disrupted, and Noki is going really low. And great ultimate from Jirpate that stopped River for the moment, but Jirpate is getting low, and great jump from River, really great jump, and now their Noki goes down by Thorn.
Hmm. Well, it kind of looks like the early aggression caught them by surprise. I mean, they didn't really get that much done to the Reaver, and There was absolutely no CC on the Grimrock, unlike Herald. And it seems like a desperate move to swap to Grimrock, and they couldn't follow through. And that just means 2 players versus 2 in the defense, which, that wasn't enough.
Yes, good parry from River, and now Views is going for River, but nice stun on him, and Views is going, he's losing his HP. Nice totem from Grimrock to stop these range attacks of Dripate, and here we go. Nice running away from stun, and here we go. Double ultimate counters. Yes, nice move, but they just changed their prices, and one more time. Noki went down pretty fast. We are seeing that this change from Gunner to Metal Warden don't work well. Doesn't work well, yes, and that was mistake a little bit. Take a look now about statistic. I am curious about statistic of Dripate. Better, but still not so good.
No, I'd say the Metal Warden doesn't understand a role in the team. I don't think either the Herald hasn't said that he needs help. It just, says it's bad luck or whatever. Thorn and Reaver has so many ways to get to someone. So I think Metal Warden should show up to the defensive play and just go for whoever goes for Herald.
Yes, and Dripate one more time on low, and nice pull by Mulk, and fast ultimate from Views. Pretty fast ultimate, but they just run away from it, and Noki is really low. Pillars stopped River for the moment, nice stun on Dripate, and Noki is healing himself, is trying now to keep Dripate alive. Dripate has ultimate already, but Noki is going down. Oh my god, that was really fast. That was really fast. I think that Dripate, just like you said, don't know what to do here and how to play Metal Warden. What is the role of Metal Warden, yes? I think that he should run for Grimrock and do everything he can, because Noki can handle 2 melee Blood Knights, but Dripate was... Oh my god, just take a look, it's 90 CPS, only 90. That's much too low amount. What do you think, Nuke?
Well, as you can see, the Nuki has the lowest, which happens from this. He died very early in each round, so obviously he can't get as much done as Grimrock, but Grimrock really did his part. He just has to keep them healed. What they do against melee is simply that Grimrock pressures the melee with the Reaver. So, as you can see here, the Reaver wasn't able to do the swap like they did against playing against Birds, where they swap for the Seeker just to deal some damage, which we weren't able to do here. So Reaver just went for Metal Warden, who was not on the defense, and they just had some brilliant CC on Nuki the Herald. So I think they deserved this win. Not much to say. I don't think Dripate played Metal Warden very well. I mean, he tried to get something done, but he spent a lot of time charging into his treacherous route, Thorn's treacherous roots, or he shot someone when they were inside the healing ward. He didn't. When he went for Grimrock, he did well, but Nuki died while he was doing that. So they didn't understand how to play defense like Thorn did, and Reaver, of course, is just mad damage.
Yes, just like you can see, 16k of damage, River.
Especially the control as well.
Yes, 5k of River, of crowd control of River, and that is pretty surprising that he has much more than Torn, or Torn, yes, and that is showing how good he is. But take a look on their damage. Yes, Torn 60k. River 60k, sorry, Torn 40k. When the highest damage, meanwhile in Bubba is only 12k.
Sorry, 16k.
For River, yes, 16,000.
Are you sure? It's not 5,000. You seem to be multiplying by 10.
No, in all rounds. Yeah,
that's what I mean. Yeah.
16k of damage.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay. It's gonna be
Just
some on my scoreboard and
5k is in third round.
Yep.
Yes, you have something
No,
wrong.
third round is 4.6, second is 5.3, and the last one, the first one is 5.8 for Riva.
Yes, so when we count it, it will be 16k for River. Yes, so you have something wrong with scoreboard, unlucky, but here you go, 16k for River, 14k for Torn, and when views Torn from Worm Team has only 10k of damage, and Metal Warden has only 12k of damage, so that's really big difference. And take a look at healing, 16k of healing from Grimrock and only 10k of healing from Noki. They are just, I don't know what to say. Call Team just outplayed War Team, and that was insane move from their side. Brilliant play.
Yes.
Yes.
There's not much to say. I mean, as I said, triple melee works in very many cases. I would have liked to see them play against some like playing against an engineer or seeker. Seeker they couldn't win you on the Reaver though. Well, the seeker from Reaver, no, not Reaver, sorry, the seeker from Birds. But I still think it would have been a powerful pick if he had just stuck with Sealer.
I think that was a little bit unlucky setup from Meanwhile in Bubba, because Pomelipuu, yes, was much better, but I think when they could pick, I don't know, something like, Astro, Inhi and Seeker. Really
I
nice.
think the best matchup for them to meet would be, the team with the best chance would be Raynid Spearmaster and Astro.
Raynid
Which is
Spearmaster
also
and
good
Astro?
for 3-3, yes.
Oh, well, that could be nice. That could be nice pick. But on the other side, you can see something that I don't know, Psycho, Gunner, and Harp.
Oh yeah. Yep.
And that setup could outplay. Just outplay because that is the setup. Yes, not skills, but just the setup could give them really big advantage. Yes, at the
Yes.
start.
Yep.
So we have a winner. Yes.
Yes.
OP. How? What was that? Oh my god, that name. One more time, Nuke. What was that?
Shit. Oh, I can't
Yes.
pronounce it. Hang on. No, that's not. It's not it.
That won't work. Okay, so this team for P, that started on P, was really great. Pomelipuu, oh my god.
Pomelipuu, that's it. I got it.
Pomelipuu. Oh
Pomelipuu.
yes. Oh my god, that's insane name. Oh my god. We have big problems with this name, and I pronounced it pretty well in semifinals, yes? But
Yes.
now it just don't work. So we have a winner of Kill the King. Respect to them, because that was some kind
I
of.
don't think there's not much to say. I mean, we saw them in the semi, we saw them in the quarter. I mean, they
Yes.
clearly played their way up here. So
Yes, they just done a good job, and that's all. Okay, so thank you for watching it.
Yes.
For all of the Kill the King. We hope that you'll wait for next replays from us, and you will enjoy it as well as this one. So, see you later.
see you.